Woo! Hi everyone. Connor said come to Brazil. Connor, honestly, you say that at every live I do, which means that you're sitting around waiting for me to go live, which is a sad state of affairs, really. Also, we actually need to go to Brazil. You know why. Paulie Mack, thank you, my friend. How are you, Gav? How are you, buddy? That looked like no head, no neck or something for a sec, just. Thank you, Gav. Unbelievable. Oh, SG's here. I text, so SG Lewis is here, and I texted him earlier on, laughing at him on his Instagram live last night, necking beers with whoever he was. I don't know who he was on with, a fan or a friend or something, and on his Instagram live, and he wrote back to me saying that we should do an Insta boat race. Oh, it'd be a good laugh. What's everyone up to on this crazy Friday night? Love you, bud.
And we kind of felt that with the last hole to go, then Gabriel was taking a chance, but he knew better.
Hello, my people. Welcome to yet another Instagram live. This one's different today. It doesn't feature any music. Oh, Niall, why are you not doing any songs? Please. Justin Rose. Hello, my friend. Thank you, bud. Everyone's congratulating me here. Murray. I know what you're like, Murray. You're like Murray. My fridge is a mess. I'm putting you in the fridge for a second, actually. Welcome to my fridge. Won't you come on in? Cruz Beckham, what's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you in a long time. By the way, I posted on my Instagram a minute ago, and it's not an ad, it's just because he's a friend of mine, but if you're a gin person, Aviation Gin, that's where it's at. Mr. Ryan Reynolds, Van City himself. So that's where I watch TV, and this is where I work out these days. As of this evening, Prime Minister and the Chancellor and their scientists were on TV. For those of you who don't know, what happened over here today, all the pubs and bars and restaurants and cafes and all sorts are closing down now. As of tonight, major shame. I do enjoy a drink. I was going to say, yeah, so that's us now. I'm going to be fucking shredded after this. But yeah, I'm bored now. This is it. You know what I mean? If you can't mix it with 2 or 3 people, well then, if you can't mix it with 2 or 3 people, then you have to go and talk to 25,000 of them on Instagram. But now that you're all here, I want to say thank you very much. Thank you very much to the people of the UK and to Ireland and to other countries that I went number 1 in. Thank you very much everyone who bought the album and streamed the album for this week. Remember, it is only week 1, but it's unbelievable to come out of the gate. The fastest selling album in Ireland this year, which is huge, and UK number 1. I mean, I've had a few UK number 1s before, but they're very hard get, and even in with these tough, crazy times that are going on. Hello, James. Yeah, it's just, it means even more, really. Because you turn on the news, you turn on the TV, you go into a conversation with someone on the phone, it's everyone is talking about coronavirus. And I thought that my album would just go down in a big pile of blazing shit. And never be heard because of that. But everyone got involved. And I'm really happy. And please, keep it going. I'll show you, look. Actually, before we go any further, here's the old award. And here it is. The official charts company. Numero uno. For this guy. Yeah. So thank you very much. Spent a lot of time. Anyone that makes records and any artist watching this can join in. If you write your own songs and voice crack. If you write your own songs and you play all the instruments and you are heavily involved in production, if not produce them yourself, and mixing, you will know that it takes a lot of hard work and dedication for a very long period of time, and every day for a year or so. Thank you, Grimmy. Love you. When this is all over, I am taking you up on that invite and I'm coming over for dinner. Until then, I'm on my own. Yeah, but as I said, it takes a lot of hard work and dedication to get the job done, and it's not just, I think, you know, if obviously as fans you would never get to see the ins and out what goes on in the studio, etc. So, you know, I guess you don't get to see what happens. I guess you just see it on the Friday when it's released, and you know what I mean, and then you take it from there. But beforehand, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. So when an album goes number 1, or it gets streamed a certain amount of time or bought a certain amount of times, it means that there's ears on it. Like, I worry about charts and stuff because I want more and more people to hear it. You know, I'm not worried about, it's never like a money thing for me or anything. I love doing what I do, and you want it to be successful if you've spent loads of time on it. So that's why. But yeah, it's been very well received, and I thank you all very much. And I sincerely mean that, because it's a crazy time, as I said at the start, and yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Has anybody got any good questions for me? Do I know what Flickr songs I will sing on tour? Yes, I do. I've already been through that. I'll obviously do the obvious ones, and then I'm going to do like a rolling set list. So the set list won't be the same at every gig. You know, I might change it every other night. So yeah, the answer to the question is yes, but I won't have the same set list all the time. Love the album, Esquirrel _11. Love the album. What's your favourite song? My favourite song is Black and White, I'd say. What's my... Anna Clara. What's my favourite line in Dear Patience? God. I guess the most truthful and honest line would be in the chorus, you know, because it fall too fast and it go down blazing. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? Can you write a song? Someone said, can you write a song about love? I've never done that. Any 1D songs in the set list? Right, as of now, no, but I'll have a look into it. I might do a little acoustic thing or something, because I have so many songs of my own that I want to play as well. But I might do a little acoustic something or other. You know how I like to throw them in. Oh. Justin Bieber says, can you write a song about chicken tenders? Yeah, I'll give it a go. We should pull the minds together, JB, and and see what we can come up with. Question. Talking about nuggets. Chick-fil-A or McDonald's? Bieber. Saw you on the Late Late Show last week. You were great. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, it was great. I obviously been friends with James himself and Ben and the executive producer. Been friends with them for a very long time. Ben did all of the 1D music videos and basically did our movie as well, and just kind of been like a mentor to me for years. Great for advice, honest friend. And I'm same with James, to be honest. And then obviously album coming out, going on the show, it was a great laugh. We had a great time performing every night, me and James doing sketches. Never done much acting before, so that was a good laugh. Yeah, so it was good. Successful week. It's easy to do work like that when you're it's not really work because you're basically messing around with your friends, but it was good fun and I loved that show. Sometimes I like, if I'm in LA and I'm like in West Hollywood where they shoot the show, I'll just kind of pop in, have a coffee and just go in and sit in the office with the boys before they shoot their show. So I'm down there all the time in here. What was my favourite song to write and record? I guess the song that probably came the most natural was Pull a Love on Me, or Still. I find the sadder ones are a lot easier to write, because if you mean it, the words will come flying out, and it's they're a lot easier to write. I guess the most fun was probably Black and White. Black and White was, I can't even explain the feeling. Sometimes I still, like, if I talk about it, I get like goosebumps talking about it. The feeling, the energy in that room. I hate the word energy, by the way, but the energy in that room, just, I've never felt it, anything like it. It was like the words were coming flying out. It was just straight away when you start a song with 4 on the floor, that it straight away brings in excitement. But just the song came together so well, and the idea just turned into melody, and melody turned into lyrics that just kept coming, and just the vibe in the room was just unbelievable. Myself, Scott, Explicit, Teddy, oh, so fun. Will I be singing Black and White on tour? Of course. One of my favourite songs I've ever written. That would be silly, wouldn't it? Favourite line from the entire album? My God, what a question. You know what? I'm actually gonna look at this, by the way. These are the albums that I still have to sign. Where... I'm gonna pull up. They come like this. And there's about 5-6 boxes, like with about, I think there's like 1,000 or 1,500 in it. Not probably more in this one. There's probably 2,000 in this box. So I'm gonna pull it out. Here it is, the #1 album in the UK this week. Heartbreak Weather. UK and Ireland this week. Also, by the way, Ireland. I mean, I'm Irish, so it's gonna, like, there's a natural, we like, you know, a natural pull. But to be the fastest selling album in Ireland this year is a joke. The albums that have come out this year, it's just unbelievable. Like, I put those tour dates on sale, just bang like that, when some shows were really struggling, because of how busy touring is at the moment, and everyone's going on tour. And when the Irish shows just went, like, same in Belfast, just insane. Never seen tickets go like it in a very long time. But yeah. Right, let's have a look through. I mean, the writing is pretty small, isn't it? I think the writing's small because my thank you is so big. Is it not over 2 pages? No, it's not. They've made the writing that small. When I wrote that, it took up like a whole 9 pages of my copy of my book that I write in. Let's have a look. Favorite line on the album. I'm literally looking at songs now. I mean, there's quite a few in Cross Your Mind. I think lyrically Cross Your Mind, because it was written as a ballad. It's like an emotional up-tempo. So it's like, it's your world I want to live in, it's your ocean I want to swim in. It's your show and I'm just watching. Losing you's not an option. If you leave me like a message in a bottle and you don't come back tomorrow, at least you came tonight. It's easy to pretend that I'm not caught up, but when you get hot and bothered, you can't give up the fight. Who wrote that? Who? Come on, baby. And then Put a Little Love in Me. Are You All Dressed Up With Nowhere to Go? Which has never been more relevant. I mean, I've a couple of times this week I've dressed up and kind of absolutely know her. So I've just resorted back to just tracks of bottoms and t-shirts. But yeah. Heartbreak Weather. The #1. Take your screenshot now. I can see that already on the internet. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Great picture too. I liked it. Some of the pictures in here, has anybody had a proper look? It took me forever going back and forth which pictures I wanted to like save for like posters, which ones I wanted on merchandise, which pictures I wanted in as covers of magazines if people asked, all that stuff, and then which pictures I wanted to put in here. And some of my favorites ever taken of me are in this thing, because I'm like really picky about how I look in different things. Got a really pointy nose, don't I? I like that one too. That's a good photo. And then this one. Oh, look at this. Moody. Moody as fuck. Look at that fella. I'm not going to lie. We shot that last summer. Probably the warmest day in Los Angeles last year, I think. Here's me, moody, looking out a window. God knows what I'm doing here. It's me leaning against the wall. There's me pretending I own this car. There's me just... Oh, Niall, turn around. What? What did you say? There's a camera there. Yeah. I thanked everyone in this. Because so much goes... So I see so many of these thank yous at the back of albums, and it's like... That took you about 4 seconds. You don't give a shit. Because I'm like... I read these things. Like, I get CDs or vinyls or whatever. and I like these things. These are cool. We'll always have them. The music industry will change, and streaming will be streaming, but we'll always have shit like this. I've got fucking vinyl in here that's like 50 years old. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure that I thanked everyone. I thanked everyone here, I think. Lovely. So if you haven't got one of these, go and get one. And I don't mean the sheet of paper, the CD that comes along with it. Yeah, please go and do it. Don't think that it's just over on week 1. It's only getting started. Let's get the show on the road, people. Yes, model, correct. Not wrong, Petal, not wrong. Oh, I didn't say it was bad. Everyone just like assumes the minute I take the piss out of myself that I'm being serious. I said my nose is pointy. It doesn't mean it's bad. Sexy nose. God, one day. What are we going to watch on telly? Honestly, fucking hell. It's hard work, this, isn't it? It's either the news, MasterChef, Gogglebox, which is people watching TV. Could do without that because I've watched enough TV. Television's gone to shit, isn't it? Conrad Donahue. Number 1, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I was going to, you know what? I was just about to say, Connie, coming over, but no, you're not. I have a load of gin there that, right, my new best friend, Connor, you've been seriously demoted. My new best friend, anyone who I was friends with before, forget about it. You're all gone now. Because my number 1, I've got 2 man crushes. One is Ryan Reynolds, the other one's Michael Bublé. And I know both of them. Just end of. Don't even have to say much more. Ryan Reynolds is the funniest man on the planet. And yeah, he sent me a couple of bottles of his gin. And it's good. It's very good. Drink responsibly, people. Drink responsibly. I must say that. But if you're into your gin, that's where it's at. I sound like I'm doing like ads for him now. Oh, what's this? Kobe and Shaq. Oh, a little TV special on Shaq and Kobe by the looks of it. Flicker or heartbreak weather? I tell you what, that's the toughest question. Different loves for different reasons. Like, I love Flicker, first thing ever released. So, like, the types of songs that I wrote, the style of it, I love it. But I am about 4 years older now. So, you know, you're going to grow up and do different things. And I think the natural growth is Heartbreak Weather. It's a bit more up-tempo. It's more fun, but still deep. It feels like a natural transition without... Like, I don't think anyone listened to my album and went, Christ, he's really stepped out of line there. He's gone too far. Well, if you think different, tell me now. Or forever hold your peace. Am I in London? Yes, I'm in London. Pubs are closing forever now, so, and restaurants, so that's eating out gone. There's pints done. Cafes as well, so that's no coffee, apart from the espresso machine in the house. This is going to be great fun. Can't wait. Woo! But it's a must. I mean, the case is, you know, the amount of cases going up every day is scary. No one's listening. Well, people are listening, but I don't think the young people are. Has anyone got any recommendations for this? For, like, oh, look at this, the two boys are chanting, Kobe and Shaq. I'm pausing that. I can't miss that. Anyone, any recommendations for Netflix? Because, so I like true crime. I like things like The Jinx, Making a Murder. I watched this thing on Netflix the other day, The Pharmacist. What else do I like? Just mad stuff, mad stories. I'm not really into like sci-fi or anything like that. Kind of has to be a touch realistic for me to really like it. Oh, Goddard Millie says I've gone too far. Have I gone too far? Then why are you watching my Instagram live? If I've gone too far, leave. Go around to Rita's. Are you talking about Rita Ora? She won't text me back. I've texted her. What's my favourite quarantine activity? I mean, I've very rarely left this spot. This exact spot. I've also chipped golf balls along that carpet about 50 times. Oh, what's that over there? Number one, baby. I mean... Elite, okay. And what's that? Criminal Minds. Okay. What? Lucifer, Blacklist. Marriage Story. I seen Marriage Story. Because I did Saturday Night Live last Christmas with the lovely Scarlett Johansson. And she's obviously in it. I think she was on it. She was on SNL for that reason. So after I did SNL with her, I watched it. It was so good. Yeah, Ted Bundy tapes. I seen that. It was brilliant. Peaky Blinders, completed it. No, Peaky Blind. Do I have TikTok? I think so. Someone does. Taylor Swift, Miss Americana. Seen that. Brilliant. Sorry, I'm just reading all of this. People sending in their stuff. The Shadow Hunters. That sounds like a bit of me, that. You should pass the time by learning TikTok dances. Probably not. If I could only go, Owen McDermott said, if I could only go on one more talk show ever. God, that's a good question. I mean, what is it? Because my career's over, or because we're, I don't know, what is it, the end of the world or something? Because I could see James, because I'm friends with him, I could probably see him more often. So I wouldn't necessarily have to go on the show. And I just did a week on it. I absolutely love Ellen. I get on really well with Ellen. I really like her. She's the best. I love Fallon. I love Jimmy. Jimmy's the man. I love Kimmel. God, it'd have to be James. Oh, yeah, it'd have to be James. James' show. For the boys, you know. We'd have a bit of a laugh on it. Hello, Owen McDermott. What are you doing? Hopefully more than this. Andrew Byrne, a hosier, is here. In the comments, say hello, everyone. Andy, I loved your live earlier on. Brilliant stuff. It's an Irish takeover in here this evening. How's the isolation treating you, Andy? How unbelievable is Hosier, everyone? It's a joke. The talent in that man's body is insane. Comes from a family of artists. If I'm right in saying it, your mum is a painter, right? Or an artist. Oh, eating biscuits, good lad. The Irish are great to have in a time like this. We're just a good laugh, aren't we? Sure, to be grand. Mad stuff, mad stuff. People, what's your favourite Hosier song? I've got a fair few. I'd say my favourite is Jackie and Wilson. Tune. Cherry Wine. Movement. Oh, God. Oh, I fall in love just a little bit every day with someone new. Irish music, huh? Flying. It's crazy. Dermot is on fire. Went to see Dermot's show in LA, and I seen him at Glastonbury in the summer. Holy moly. Unbelievable talent. If I could have another person's voice, who would it be? I think Caleb from the Kings of Leon, lead singer of Kings of Leon. Joke, his voice. Andrew says, no judgment is an outrageous banger. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Falling Slowly yesterday was amazing. Yeah, thank you. I love that song. It's kind of like a, you have to know that if you're Irish. It's also a banger. Great film. Glenn is a legend. Do I listen to the Lumineers? Yes, I do. Love the Lumineers. They'd be one of my favourites. Can I drive? Yes, I can drive. Do I like Quentin Tarantino movies? Unbelievable. Tarantino is the man. I love Inglourious Bastards. I love the new one, Once Upon a Time. And you could be here forever. I love Guy Ritchie. I love Scorsese. I love Christopher Nolan. Yeah, love all that. My favourite Eagles song? I think Desperado is one of the greatest songs of all time in music ever. I love another ballad called Wasted Time. I love a song called New Kid in Town. I love Life in the Fast Lane. Obviously I love Hotel California like everyone else does. What else? Loads of tunes. Did I drink water today? I drink more water than most humans. I drink about 4 litres a day. 3.5 litres maybe. 3 to 4 litres a day, easily. That's my skincare regime. Agua. Favourite Irish band? Wowee, what a treat of a question. Thin Lizzy? You too? My voice is so gone from all the singing. Did I watch Jojo Rabbit? No, I haven't got around to Jojo Rabbit yet, actually. That's a good shout. Scarlet as well, right? Favourite song of Lewis Capaldi? I love Don't Get Me Wrong, I'd rather stay too long. Don't get me wrong. First place I'm going to go after a quarterly, straight to the pub, honestly. I think if they tried to put a tour date in on the first date that we're allowed out, I'd cancel it. And don't get me wrong, well, I love to stay too long. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to tell you whatever you want. Well, haven't you had enough of all of this? And haven't you had enough of all of this? Where is Lewis? I don't know. Home, I suppose. I texted him today, he didn't text me back, which is unlike him. No one wants to talk to me today. Fuck them. Favorite artist at the moment? Favorite new artist would be Holly Humberston. I know I keep talking about her, but she's unbelievable, and she's got a new song out right now. It came out this week. God, I don't know. It's a tough question. Favorite movie at the moment, 1917. Banger. Sam Mendes. Incredible story. And just really well done. Robbie Henshaw, where's Mully? God knows. Won't talk to me. Haven't seen him in ages. Wrapped up in the new missus. Can't get a word in edges with him now. Well, I love to tell you whatever you want. And haven't we had enough of all of this? And haven't you had enough of all of this? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'll have to tell you whatever you want. And haven't you? Got that Capaldi song in my head. What am I doing? What song should I learn on the ukulele? Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Someone just said, "You're in the dark." Well, I tell you what, Sherlock Holmes, you are unbelievable. Come on, ask me some questions. A little question section here. Can I click into it? There we go. If I could only play one instrument, guitar. I can only play guitar, to be honest. What's an activity? What's an activity I'm going to start? Not so much an activity, but I'd like to get good at Spanish. Oh, if I had to condense Heartbreak Weather to 5 songs, what would I pick? No, I can't. Someone said you've got serious luck. No, I'm just trying to find a good question. It's all just random. Can't stop yawning. MTV said, "What's my favourite day of the week?" I love a Sunday. I used to hate Sundays when I was a kid because it just reminded me that I have to go to school tomorrow and I haven't done my homework. Tierney says, Anyone selling a bike. Weirdly enough. Tierney, what are you up to? Tierney, Samantha want to do a thing with me? Tierney, I bet you won't answer. No, he declined. Oh, I knew you would as well. I'm not going on that there live on the gram. You'll sit in the comment section and talk shite, won't you, Tierney? But you won't come on and talk to the people. I haven't showered in 3 days. Oh. You know when you like try to click on the thing to you know the little smiley face thing in the corner that says who wants to go live, and I can't click on that. No, I've actually ended up spinning the camera around. No, I don't want to do that either. Oh, look at this! Do you remember this? Woohoo, baby! Nice to meet you. Yes, someone said, "How bored are you?" Very is the answer to that. Is the Heartbreak Weather one gone? I can't find it. No, it's not there. Maria Fassi. No Masters this year. No. Maria Fassi, for those of you who don't know, was playing in the Augusta National Women's Amateur last year. Against she played in it, and then she came second to Jennifer Kupcho. Maria is now playing on the LPGA Tour. Unbelievable player. Ridiculous. Hits the ball at 10,000 miles. Someone said to me, "Are you single?" Yes. Why? Can you tell? Buddy coach Joe Wicks is here, everyone. The man who is going to take over the world. Not that he already hasn't, but he's gonna. Because guess what? We're all at home and we all need to work out. So if you don't know who Joe Wicks is, first of all, you must have been living under a rug. And second of all, you should go and see him. His name is Joe Wicks, body coach, YouTube, 20-minute, half an hour workouts. Look very straightforward, not very straightforward. Him and Ellie Golding have been doing. Him and Ellie Golding have been doing a couple of workouts online this week, which has been really good. Robbie Williams, I'm not answering your question. Right, Joe, what song are we playing, bud? I'll just play the whole guitar from up here. Even if I wanted to. Joe Wicks, do you want to come live with me, bud? No, that's a no. The body coach is unable to join. No, doesn't want to chat to me. Just seen a message that really made me laugh, but I can't repeat it. Will I be signing any more CDs? Yes, I will. I've got like about 15,000 over there that I need to sign. So the answer to that is yes. Some of the messages coming in now are funny. Where is Ad Lewis? How do you do that? Is he online? Capaldi, are you there? Thank you, Miss Caroline Downey. I love you. Apparently Alicia Keys is doing one of these as well, so that's why. Favorite room to design in a house? Living room. I love doing my living room, and I love creating spaces to sit, like finding little areas and doing them up. Favorite course on the PGA Tour and go. Wow. I do love Riviera. It's rock hard, but I like it. I've played it a couple of times. Congressional. Hasn't been on. I know there was majors. God, what's a good one? I haven't played many PGA Tour courses actually. Is the interior design something I like? Yeah, I love it. It's brilliant. Yeah, I love doing it. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm probably on it for too long as per usual. And yeah, I'm just going. I'm still yet to make and eat dinner because I was too lazy. Keith Urban is here. I went for an hour. Am I here an hour already? Oh God. Good old quarantine. Keith, I hope you're well, sir. I haven't seen you in a while. When this clears up, I'll come down to Nashville and we can write a few country songs, man. Bro, that's Keith freaking Urban. I know. Legend. Lovely couple. Himself and Nicole. Did a couple of TV shows with Nicole. Graham Norton with Nicole. And I'm a huge fan of all of her acting work. Unbelievable in things like Lion. She's really good in Lion. What's the one I've been watching? What's the one based in California? Big Little Lies. That's the one. That one. Love that. My favourite actors: Nicole Kidman, love Nicole Kidman. Denzel, love Denzel, I guarantee it. I love Will Ferrell, genius. It's a tough question. Joaquin Phoenix. I love Olivia Colman. God, it's a tough question. Love Scarlett Johansson. She's been in some crackers over the years. James McAvoy. That's a good shout, by the way. James McAvoy's a great shout. Has anybody seen, what's the name of that movie? Switch. It was a Switch or something like that, where he plays like Flick or Switch or one of those words. Where he plays about 10 different characters. It's a joke. That's it, Split, yeah, sorry. That's what it's called. And he's a great guy too. I played Soccer Ed with him this year. Really nice fella. Molly McManus is listening to the Heartbreak Weather now. Good woman. Love your work. Cause I'm full. Take me to church, I worship like a dog. And shiny a light, I'll tell you my sins, and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me the deathless devil, good God. Where are we now? Do I like the Beatles? I mean, I absolutely love them. They're incredible. Something that I wasn't into when I was younger, actually, the Beatles, if I'm being honest. But, yeah, I got into it the more older I got. I mean, it's insane. It's a joke how good they are. Favourite vegetable? Do love a bit of broccoli, actually. I'm a broccolis man. Am I a morning person? Absolutely fucking not. I hate them. Absolutely despise waking up. Have I seen Old Me by Five Sauce? No, I haven't, but I did see the boys posting stuff about it. But I haven't watched the video yet. Idiots. I'll do it. What's my golf handicap? Playoff 9. I played last week. I looked like a 74 handicap. And it's actually a really good way of the old self-isolation. The old golf. You're literally in the middle of a field on your own. Oh, Tierney's ready. He wants to have a chat. He's had a shower for this and everything. Tierney! Woohoo!
What's the crack?
How we have both
getting on
for the shower?
I did, yeah. I was bleeding filthy. Haven't showered in 3 days.
Oh,
Had a chance of Stephen Hawking getting trials for Inter Milan before me getting on live before that shower. wearing my Christmas pajamas and all.
You had a shower.
How are you? How's the album? Number 1. How'd you feel?
Number 1, there it is, baby.
Excited.
Very excited and delighted.
Is this your first interview since the album went number 1?
Yeah. Have you made questions?
I'm honoured for you to come on my radio show and give me the first interview.
What have you been at anyway? How's the old quarantine going?
Just been in bed for 2 weeks, boy. Now,
you were sick, weren't you?
I was in bits, yeah. Couldn't go to the States with yourself. No, didn't have the corona, no. Rang up to HSE, got checked, you know. I'm all good. Yeah? Just a bit of a flu. But now we're through it. Still very bored in the gaff, but what can you do? What about you?
Alex, what's he at?
He's in there writing a few tunes. He's going to do a live stream soon. He's practicing a few things for a live gig, home gig.
For those
Check out Alex Tierney, great singer.
For those watching, Alex Tierney, Christian's brother, is an unbelievable singer-songwriter, even.
You one.
What's the name of that tune that I like, Tierney?
Painkiller. Coming soon.
Painkiller.
It's not out yet, but
sing it again.
It'll be out eventually. I'm not singing it. I'm not a singer. He's a singer. I'll get him to send you a little clip and you can throw it up.
Well, I've got a load of photos
Pints in bed.
But I don't know how to get it onto my computer, so...
I sent you the tutorial on how to get it onto your computer.
I'll do it. I just get lazy. I don't.
For those wondering, Niall's gone full vlogger mode.
See me, I got a new camera, and it's got one of them. What's that, like, bendy tripod-y thing?
Little gorilla pod thing.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing unboxings and all soon. Watch.
I was thinking about doing my own TikTok dances. Would you like to be able?
Oh, nice. I think you'd be a star. I'm ready. People have seen me dancing. You snaked me out and put up a video of me doing the worst dance of all time.
It was a good one. What was it?
Well, New
Angel or something? He's like, I need
I didn't consent to being a part of your marketing campaign for your album. Sure.
I've never consented for you to take pictures of me, but you do it anyway. So
as long as you
can't
keep
have your
paying me
cake
anyway.
and eat it.
Fair enough. Any crack? How are the boys?
Good, yeah.
Is Willie there?
No, he's not here. He's with his girlfriend and all.
His lady friend.
Yeah. What about, did you watch the news tonight? See the way they're closing down all the pubs?
Should have been closed in Ireland for 2 weeks.
The
Brits are way behind. The Brits are way behind. I'm seeing footage of people on packed tubes and all. If you're in the UK and you're out and you're in a pub, go home. Look out for the people who are going to be vulnerable, you know? And if any of Niall's rich friends are on here, consider paying a few people's bills. A lot of people are out of work. But, yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Sure, look, what can we do? We've all been on lockdown for a week here in Ireland. Well, not lockdown, but
I have to say,
pubs closed, schools closed.
They've dealt with it very well, haven't they, the Irish?
They have indeed. Better than I thought, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. The UK had won it. I saw a tweet today. The UK are only on songs to wash your hands to now. We've been We've been washing our hands to 20-second songs for 2 weeks now. You know, step up the game.
What I was gonna say, surely there's a tactic behind it, though, no?
I don't know. Does Boris have tactics?
He doesn't look like he does.
I don't know. Are you right, Nia?
But it's pretty scary anyway. What's going on? So I'm staying inside anyway. I prefer it.
Listen, there's kids around the world.
For years.
Listen, we've been practicing for this.
I
Sure,
love being
we don't leave tour buses for days at a time, you know.
He already stays in bed every day till 3 o'clock. So he
That's because I'm up until 3 o'clock in the morning editing your pictures here.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't need any editing. Look.
Yeah. Every time I take a picture of this fella, he says, "Come here, Tierney, will you give me a tan when you're editing that?" No.
Yeah.
Every single time.
It's true though. I do need a tan.
You look fairly tan there. Look, you compared to me, I'm literally blue.
I'm in all veins, Zach.
You've been out Los Angeles, get a tan on you. Out lying in bed. I wish I was in the sun. Why didn't you self-isolate in LA where there's a lot of sun? Instead of coming back to rainy London.
Probably because I thought it'll be over pretty quick. And then
Good luck with that one.
I know at the start I probably did, but
I haven't shaved in 3 weeks. I'm thinking of growing it out for as long as we're in isolation and shaving it all off and just having a big dirty rat mustache on top of my lip. What do you reckon?
Have you got it on you?
I do, yeah. It's the longest it's ever been.
You're looking great.
I love that we're on here talking about the cold, hard, important topics that the people need to hear about. So come here, when's the next album coming?
I don't know. I've been like just kind of not already writing, but writing tunes over there.
Feel ideas, you and Torge.
So Jay, fucking around in Bogna.
We should get get all the band on and do like a big 7-way live stream.
Is it completely live? Is there any delay at all?
I don't know. I haven't been looking at the comments. People are probably saying, "Get this fella off your screen." Jeez, Tierney, that was quick. It was a quick shower. I was racing. Didn't want to miss it.
When you said give me an hour, I was like, yeah, go on.
Listen, you've seen me. I can shower quick. I'm the quickest
Oh,
shower.
I know you. You know you.
Loves a shower, Tierney. Drop the skincare, man. Skincare is important. I'm reading through your questions here. What's your favourite song from Heartbreak Weather? My favourite song from Heartbreak Weather is Small Hands. Small Talk. That's my favourite.
She looking at me all night. And that's how you play that. What else? Have you got any other questions for me as part of your interview?
Can I get put your dress away and nothing somewhere because I don't have a local Target?
Yeah, no, not yet. But I'm sure it'll be sorted out in the near future.
They're two songs that I personally think should have been on the album in the first place.
I couldn't fit them on. They want
too many absolute stone cold bangers, man. Yeah, too many songs.
I wasn't willing to have an 18-song album, but I was.
Do you know what?
16.
Do you know what I did really like about the album though? A lot of the time nowadays when albums come out, there's been 3 or 4 singles out, and then somebody puts out an album. There's only 9 tracks on it, and you only get 5 new songs. Felt like you put out 3 singles, and then we got a whole full album.
Exactly,
You know?
I agree with that. Yes. Yeah. Thanks for noticing.
My dad loves small talk. That's his favorite one. That's his favorite. He told me to say that.
Slow talk.
Slow hands and small talk. Too close. There's definitely some kind of mashup there.
There is, yeah. Slow talk,
but like an actual like remix of the 2 songs together.
Oh, they could definitely fit in together.
100%.
Are they the same chords?
I forgot that you wrote that with Jamie that day. We were in the studio last December. Till I was looking back at the studio footage today.
Yeah,
because it started completely different than it ended up.
Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, it did. Yeah, you're right.
Started as a piano jam. Mad.
Piano jam and all.
Piano jam. So my next question on Niall Horan's Heartbreak Weather live stream is, What song are you most looking forward to playing live for the people on tour?
Small Talk is big live. You were there, you know.
I've seen it.
Nothing is good live.
Nothing is amazing live. The jam in Nothing
Yeah.
for the live show is sensational.
New Angel, it's a good one live. Black and White everywhere. Heartbreak Weather.
What about all the fact that Black and White was supposed to be a wedding song and now everyone's weddings are after having to get cancelled? You know?
How about in Put a Little Love in Me? Are you all dressed up with nowhere to go?
There you go.
Can't believe
You
that.
foresaw it.
That's what I was
That's
just saying. I'm ahead of the curve.
It was an album inspired a year in advance by the COVID-19 lockdown of 2020.
What's your favourite song live, Tierney? You were at rehearsals, you know.
I love Connor's little Irish fiddly part at the end to Put Your Dress Away. I think that's going to be a real special moment. A lot of little smooching going on in the audience during that one. A few jigs. Big fan. It feels even though you'll be in like arenas, it's gonna feel like we're sitting in the corner of a pub in Tralee.
And we'll do it again.
I look forward to that. We go at it again.
And we were at it again.
I think Nothing is very, very, very epic live. Heartbreak Weather is absolutely class as well, and I've seen you shaking your hips at that. People listening in who love Niall's big hip thrust and slow hands, wait till you see the moves he's got for Heartbreak Weather. It's gonna be a steamy time.
No idea.
What's your favourite part from one of the lads live?
Oh,
It's a good question, isn't it? Jake has a few spicy guitar bits.
Jake in... I'm trying to think. I'm going through the songs in my head. I can't think. The jam in Cross Your Mind.
Jam Across Your Mind is banging.
That is dirty enough. Stills me. God, Jake's got some good parts too. All of Jake's jammy parts are good.
Jesus, all of his parts are jammy, aren't they?
Yeah, that
Jammy
jammy. I like Connor's. I just like when I hear violin live. So the end of Their Patience is lovely.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
What skill are you going to teach yourself while you're stuck in your lovely, lovely, lovely house?
What am I going to what?
What skill are you going to teach yourself?
I want to learn. I want to get into the Spanish thing now.
Yeah, you're doing pretty well on it. Doing a bit of cooking.
I want to do Spanish, and I want to learn properly how to play the piano because I don't know how to play.
Good shout. Is Louis giving you a few lessons over Skype?
No, that's what I'm gonna do though, because he's
You
on
need
it. Here's Torgy now. He said, "All of my pocket, bro."
And I tell you, he is in the pocket.
Right,
Some serious.
Torgy, let's sing our song. I'm fucking around it, Boca.
Torgy gave strict instructions for that to never be released. Somebody said Somebody asked who's Niall's favourite photographer. If you dare say Conor McDonald, I swear to God.
Tierney.
Yeah, dead right.
Conor McDonald, he's probably here. Every time I do an Instagram live, he's like one of the first people to it and goes, "Come to Brazil."
Show yourself, Conor. Show yourself.
Show yourself.
Oh, Torgy, what a man.
What a man.
What's the new dish you're going to learn to cook? Because we already know you do a deadly spaghetti bolognese.
What am I going to do next? You like me cottage pie?
Cottage pie is stunning.
What was it do? I want to like what could I do? I want to learn how to make gyozas.
Gyozas.
Yeah, I want to learn how.
I was
to
watching a video last week of a guy folding dumplings.
Satisfying.
And it looks hard. It's all about getting the weave, at the top where the two bits join up. It's tough.
Do better.
A bit of that. It's like braiding hair, but with pastry. Genuinely,
I know, it's funny though.
all the Italians in the chat are not happy with me saying that. But just reading the questions here. Try
Like one last
sausage
question
curry.
after then I'm going because I haven't eaten my dinner yet and it's 10 o'clock.
One question. This is big. What have I always wanted to ask Niall Horan, former member of One Direction? Geez, the pressure's on. The pressure is on. If you could do a show in any like small town in Ireland, or like a week-long residency in a small town in Ireland, where would you most like to do it and why?
That is a great question. I'd love to play. If I could play like a Gaelic football stadium, I'd love to play Cusa Park in Mullingar.
How big is that?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell because you only ever have people in the stands, so
Fair.
not crazy, man. It's
Yeah,
about
but
the same size as
Mullingar is
Park.
an answer. I'm talking about doing like a week-long residency, like in the corner of a pub somewhere. You know what I mean? Like tell Stephen's dad, Dave, who does Wonderwall on the guitar every Friday, to fuck off for a week, and you go in and jam out a few tunes in the corner in the pub. Yeah. You're 2 pints of stout there, Jimmy.
I'd love to play something in Mullingar. A couple of great pubs in Mullingar for it. But Reedy, do you remember Reedy's in Tralee?
No, Reedy's in Killarney.
Or Tralee, do you hear me? Killarney.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Great bar. If you're ever in Killarney, down the southwest of Ireland, pop into Reedy's. Great cocktails.
Oh, go back to the port, the brandy.
Good times in Reedy's.
The harpic in the bottle drafting keg. There's a sadness there, the Guinness he could never figure out. Oh, your man stood up in the surfboard after 40 pints of stout. Yeah!
Yep. Yo! That's the bonus track on the Target version of the album if anybody wants to go out and get it.
It's hidden
Go
at
get
the
it.
end and put your dress away.
Right, come here. Go eat your dinner.
Right, Tierney.
We must do
I'm
this
going to
again
let
soon.
you go. I'm going to make your food. I'm starving.
Sweet dreams. I'll be over in a half an hour. See you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Right. He's gone. Kick him out. Out. Right, team. Tierney made us drop lots of viewers there. That's Christian Tierney, photographer extraordinaire. Any photos that you've seen apart from the album ones? All of my Instagram ones. Any picture where I look half decent, he's taking it. And if they're shite, he didn't. Everyone have a good night. And I'll chat to you. Oh, what happened there? Right. I'll talk to you later. Thanks very much, everyone. Thank you for getting me to number one. And if you haven't got me to number one, let's work on it for next week. That's next week's task. Get Niall to number one. Lovely, wholesome fella. Oh, what a guy. I'll speak to you all soon. These are all lovely people. And Sean and Camila are doing a live. I'm going over to have a look at that while I make myself some dinner. They're probably kissing and all sorts. Ooh. I'll see you later. Bye.